Hey, this is my boyfriend Corey. He moved to Florida last year, and while I was visiting him, he moved into a new apartment. Now, I don't know about you, but I love interior decorating. Like 3,000 pins of inspo on Pinterest, love it. So naturally, I decided to give him an extreme bedroom makeover. This is the 4-month process of turning this into this. Let's start by taking it back to April. So, onto the second cup of coffee today, which means that we can begin. So, considering what's going on in the world right now, I'm not gonna be able to do the one thing I planned on doing this year, which was getting my own place and then in the midst of it, doing like an extreme home makeover on it. Yeah, that's not gonna be happening anymore this year. A girl can hope. But it just so happens that Corey just moved into a new place. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna be doing an extreme home makeover bedroom edition on his new room, and I'm gonna be bringing you guys along on the journey. I've always had a passion for home design and making over things, and so I thought, why not let out my creativity and my talent on his new bedroom, because it is, as you see, pretty plain, pretty boring at the moment. We kind of just shoved his mattress in here, an old TV stand to put his PlayStation and TV on, and that's all that's really going on in this room right now. Although we call this like our bedroom, I want to style this bedroom to make it a little more manly in a sense, because I'm not going to be living here for the whole year like he is. So I don't want to style this room like super girly or super like in the complete style that I like my entire Pinterest board is made out of. I'll try to give it a little more of a like masculine touch in a sense, but still keep it aesthetic. You ready to have this bedroom changed? Gonna help me out? That looks like it's gonna be a no. Okay, this is the first day of making over the bedroom. I thought it would be best to start with painting. Corey and his family are currently renting here. They did the classic like beige renter's paint, and I am just not a fan of beige. It's just me, but I don't like beige. And they actually painted the entire apartment this color of beige. I honestly feel like having the whole apartment all white makes it a lot brighter and a lot cleaner. I thought we should do something cool on this main wall here. This is gonna be the wall that the bed's on. So I wanted to do something a little different. I went through a lot of ideas. Honestly, I spent days trying to decide what to do with this room. A more cost-effective way to do this was to just do a half stripe across the wall in a accent color. Kind of like a headboard, since we're not doing a headboard across the wall. I'll throw some pictures up on the screen for you to see my idea. This is what we're trying to go for. Really to be different, and not a lot of people do this. Everyone just does like the full accent wall. And I actually did some polls on my Instagram story of what color, and these are the results. Like black shade was winning at first, and then the green shade ended up winning. But I think we're gonna end up going with the dark shade because Corey ended up liking that one the best, and it came in second place. It was winning at first, so it could be something different, and he also isn't a huge fan of color. So I ended up just going with this bare interior flat ultra pure white paint. I honestly have never painted before. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I kind of just did some research online. I got a gallon. I'm thinking that the gallon's going to work. I also don't have to paint half of this wall because I'm gonna be painting it a different color. Also, didn't know what to get to actually paint because I've again never done this before. So I just got this like kit, and the kit only costs, I wanna say about $11. I also got painter's tape, and I'm gonna be using garbage bags to put across the carpet so that we don't stain the carpet. Because again, this is a rental and I can't take the carpet out. And I don't want to have to replace an entire carpet if I get paint on it. I think it'd be smarter to change out of this outfit before I start painting, because I don't want to get this outfit full of paint. So let's change. And this, I'm a little more willing to get paint on. Let's get painting. Let's start taping up some garbage bags. What I'm going to do is cut them down the seam on the side here so that they cover more square footage, and then tape them to the wall. I get roasted in the comments of people being like, that's not how you're supposed to do that. This is working out so far. Now I'll cut the other side. I wouldn't recommend trying this at home, but for the life of me, I can't find a flathead screwdriver. They're all stars that we have. So I'm gonna use a butter knife. Remove all the plug covers. You know, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Is the current tarping situation. Got a paintbrush So let's get one more garbage bag and I'll put it in the middle here, and that's where we'll put the paint. What we're painting with is Interior Flat Ultra Pure White Paint, and it is paint and primer all in one. Let's open her up. Oh my god, it's dripping. I am sweating to death. This is hard work. My back hurts and I haven't even done the second coat or the trim yet. So, and I've listened to Drake's album about 70 times at this point. It's been about 2.5 hours. So I pretty much recite every single lyric for every song in it. That's an update. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and put painter's tape on all the borders and shit, and then we're going to be doing all the edges. And then I think tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the second coat because my hands and my back hurt right now. Oh my god. Next day, and I just finished the second coat of paint, and my hands are like, look how gnarly that blister is. Painting is no joke. I am so happy that this is painted. I love the white. It's a little bit of paint, so if I miss anything, I can go back and fix it. My hands are so fucking stiff. Still need to get the paint for the stripe. Really feeling this level here will be good. Time for some tape removal ASMR. So I don't have to paint to finish the accent half wall behind me, but I want to continue to be productive because it's only like 2:30 and there's still quite a bit of sunlight, so I can do this and film. So I thought I would build the bed frame. I just feel like it's time for an upgrade for him. I hope that transition was good, but it probably wasn't. Sheet's gone by the power of editing, and I just want to talk about quickly what we put on the bed. This mattress is also pretty old. There's some questionable stains on it, and so we went to Walmart and got this mattress cover. Super cheap. It was maybe like $15, might have been less. And now with the power of editing, there's probably going to be some light change, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to magically appear on my bed frame in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Actually a lot easier to assemble than I expected it to be. It was very straightforward. It took me probably an hour. So that's that. So the next step is to put some more grown-up sheets on Corey's bed. So let's make the bed. This is what the bedroom is gonna look like. Well, I am exhausted from just painting today and assembling this, and from the magic of editing, you'll skip on to the next day. I decided to do something else for this, so. That feeling. Gotta get your butt up so we can start painting. Paint your bedroom. Hold your arm out with it. This is how far I can get it. You actually see like a scene.
What's up, guys? This is the Vlog family. I love how you can see your bra like straight through your shirt.
Cute. It's my painting buddy today.
I'm rolling paint. That's what good pussy sounds like.
This looks so blue.
Yeah, it does.
What the hell? It's supposed to be like black. Okay, it looks darker on the wall. Now you're standing here So first when I swatched this, it looks like dark turquoise, but now that it's drying, it's definitely looking much darker, like a muted black color, so. Time for coat 2. Looks so blue. Man, that's too much.
It's all coming together.
There's quite a bit left, so I mean, I'm gonna touch it else up. It's really thought that this was not gonna be enough. Look how little it is.
Yeah, me too.
So little. There's
Definitely.
still like this much left. I'm gonna let it dry. Let's see how badly we fucked up. We need to like correct all of these little spots here, but we'll do that.
It's rock and rolling, bitches. I wanna get this going. Get this room done.
There's definitely a lot of spots we also have to touch up. Let's do this. Looks like big candle. Okay, so we're currently at Home Depot. You just like lay it across the ground so you can tell if it's not straight. So you're gonna need one 1x2 inch piece of wood and then two 1x3 pieces of wood. We're gonna go get these cut to 5 feet. Some clamps. Know how loud it is in here? We're in a construction store. Take it in, keep, yeah, all that you see, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. This is a shelf that I made. You'll see it in the video. I also got this cute photo, Corey and I. These L brackets from Amazon. I just screw them onto there and there with the smaller screws it came with. It's also kind of like adding some extra support to the wood, which is nice. I'm just gonna drill it to the wall and yeah. This is exactly the width of the bed. I got it 60 inches. That might be good. This is fueling me because I'm a little nervous. The L brackets came with all of the screws and drywall anchors that we need, so I didn't have to go out and buy those, which was great because I only need enough for this project. I didn't want to buy like a whole big case of them. Seems about right. Okay, this looks like it works. So we're gonna use this level. It's called the iHandy level. So if you need a level, there you go, millennial level. It's up! That's all it needed. Okay, let's see how that looks. If that's even, it's probably not even. I'm gonna be sad. It looks good. Okay, cool. Guys, she's perfect! Perfect as you could probably want it. It's off by like 0.1. I wanted to just do something else kind of like a DIY project in it. I mean, it's not the prettiest. I mean, it could have definitely been better if you just bought one, but I think I did a pretty decent job. The woods are a little different colors because these are two different woods. They didn't have the same wood in this size. So, I mean, it's whatever, but I think it'll look good up there. So today I'm finally going to deal with that, which has been the biggest pain in my ass during this whole process. Solely because I've been scouring the internet for months now. Originally was going to be putting it in this corner and having like a corner desk, but just because where the bed is situated, it doesn't work properly. There won't be enough space to go around the bed. So I was thinking, and Corey really wanted something that he can use for more so storage. Corey was given one of those like IKEA cube shelf things for free, and we've been using it as like a shoe rack, but I'm thinking I might just move that out here because it's the most affordable option for us right now, and then we can decorate that all cute. Move this into the closet and use that for shoes for now. Seems like the most cost-effective way to do that right now, because if you didn't know, TV stands are super expensive, and all the ones I wanted were from IKEA, and for whatever reason they're not shipping to our area right now, and the closest IKEA is like 2 hours away from us, so it's not realistic. This is the current situation with it. This is an old TV stand from their old house. Not really the most aesthetic. We want something a little cuter. We also have Hadley here helping me, my little, well, not really helping me. He's probably the laziest helper. Ignore this closet, it's a disaster, but that is what we're talking about. Like the one time that I need to do something, he wants to like lay right in front of what I'm trying to do instead of laying on the bed. Jump. Are you trying to be the star of the show? You gotta move. Come on, watch out. Move your butt. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to cut this kind of like a net. I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. I couldn't really show you how I did it, but I just took the scissors and cut around. It's not really that complicated. That's a huge mess now, but I think this is gonna look much better. And it's many months later and the whole room is completely finished, and I never finished filming this transition. So this is the transition you're getting. So I'm standing in the corner of Corey's room where you can't see anything, and today's the last day I'm here. So we've never filmed the final room transformation, so I thought we should probably get that done so I can get this video up for you guys. So this is going to be the room tour. Just gonna grab Corey and we will show you guys the final transformation of the room, and I'll have everything that's in this room linked down below. Hey, you want to do this room tour?
Sure. I was gonna say, I don't even think I can see. Oh, man. I can't even wait.
Now everyone can see how much taller you actually are for me.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the whole walking into the bedroom thing?
Welcome.
This is so awkward.
I know. Keep it focused on it.
Okay. Okay, so this is Corey's room. The first little corner is this little corner when you walk into the door. And I looked at so many different Marshalls to try to find like a cute chair and something that was functional but still comfy, and we found this one and then ended up putting these cushions on it because it looked like some ones online that were cute, and I threw a blanket on it. Cozy corner, and it fills up this space. And then I ended up finding this mirror at Walmart actually. Surprisingly, it looks like something from like a super expensive boho store, but just Walmart. And yeah, this is our little Corey's little corner by the door. Main point of the room is the bed. Obviously, we put it there. We got a platform bed. I found it at Home Depot online, and it was super reasonable. I think it was under $200, or was around $200, which is really good for a bed. Most of the bedding is from Amazon, or else we got like this pillow that Corey chose at Marshall's. It's his favorite pillow. It's super comfy actually. It's a little design choice of the room.
Be good for Arizona.
Yeah, it would be cute for Arizona. And the pillows we actually got at Walmart. They're super affordable. I think they're like $3 or $4, maybe $5 each. Super cheap, and they're really comfortable. So we decided to do this paint stripe across the wall. This was the first thing we did, was paint the walls in here because the walls were actually beige. It wasn't that the aesthetic. So we went and we painted. It was my first time painting. No one would ever let me paint when I was growing up. So it was really fun to learn how to paint. So we painted the walls white, decided to do the stripe on the wall, and it kind of acts as like a headboard. And then I really wanted to do a shelf. All of the floating shelves are like super expensive, and the one, like the style I wanted was like natural wood. Really hard to find. Ended up making it ourselves. We ended up going to Home Depot and getting wood, and we did the whole process of that. And then I ended up just screwing it to the wall with these L hooks, decorated it with a cute picture of us at the beach, and then literally just ran and grabbed this like 2 seconds ago. But it's a palm leaf that's sun-dried. People sell these online for a lot of money, and they have them in the backyard here. So we just got one, I cut it, and threw it on the shelf. Okay, next. We decided, really wanted a full-length mirror. It's full-length through me. It's not really full-length for Corey. He has to stand on the other side of the bed because he's too tall. Either way, it was under $100. We got it again at Marshall's, one of the best places to find home stuff. Or it was HomeSense. Not HomeSense, it's in Canada. HomeGoods. I wanted something that was plain black. Kind of matches the wall, pulls that in, and it's masculine. And probably the last thing besides the little palm leaf that we literally just threw on the wall was getting these blackout curtains. The sun shines into the window in the morning at like 7 a.m. and wakes us up all the time, especially Corey if he has to go to work. It's not fun. I ended up finding these at Amazon. I think they're about $45. I ended up getting the curtain rod up there as well from Amazon, so everything was just super easy to get in quarantine because most of it was sent to the house. Yeah, and then this side of the room isn't as polished. We could have gotten some end tables. We didn't get to that. We just couldn't find ones that were like perfect. This side of the room isn't as polished, obviously. We still have the wine fridge. It doesn't work, but we're kind of using it as like storage for snacks. A little gamer chair so we can play video games. This was a like shoe rack that Corey got given at work, so we got for free, which is nice. And we just kind of threw little decorations in there. I never ended up getting a little stand for the TV. We've been using his mom's medical books. No, wait, there's a cooking book, how to cook everything. That's great. and a manual for nursing practice. Some educational books in here to hold the TV up. I guess it adds a pop of color to the room. And then if you want to get down over here, I think you should explain some of the stuff on the shelf. We just kind of half-ass decorated it. It's fine.
PlayStation. This is the book you got me for my birthday. Which it's funny because I wasn't even expecting that either.
No.
You got me that.
Yeah, I got him a Russ book. Russ is one of his favorite artists. And then we just got that little plant at Target. I think it was like $5. The fact that this has a black pot, again, it like ties in the blacks of the room.
It's right here. I got this from when me and Kaitlyn went to the beach, and I saw like, I think it was this side, because I realized like it was still like a partial shell. And then finally when I started to dig it out, God, I think I did it with my key. And I dug it out and I started to see that it was like more fully formed. I wish I could have got the other end. That would have been a lot better.
Basically, yeah, it was in the driveway at the beach and he dug it out. Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's a really cool little shell.
How big it was. That took me like 10 minutes to do.
It did, it took forever.
It was worth it though.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then, yeah, he just has this little wooden box here. I set his glasses on there and his PlayStation on top because, you know, you gotta have the games. Gamer life. So that's just a little quick oversight of Corey's room. If you guys like it, it took us like 5 months to do.
Plus COVID.
Yeah, COVID, so it was super hard to find certain things. We had to order everything online. There was a lot of things I wanted to get from IKEA because they had some really cute stuff.
I can't believe they don't have pickup.
But it's like 2 hours away, IKEA.
Yeah, no, but you said we even looked because I was gonna drive and they don't have like.
Yeah, the closest IKEA is 2 hours away, and their pickup wasn't available, and shipping anything was like $100.
Two that like me and you both liked. It's just we're gonna.
Yeah, there was like one. There wasn't another one, so it wasn't a set, so it wasn't like worth buying. But yeah, so this is Corey's little room for the time being until he moves. So we moved to Arizona. Yeah, we'll bring the pillow with us for sure. I can't YouTube right now.
Can't YouTube.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Hit the bell.
Share.
Make this extra YouTube-y. Put your hand up. Pull it in. Bye.
Is that extra YouTube?
Yes, that was super YouTube-y. Good job.
Nice.
You're a YouTuber now.
Yeah, me.